Let's get you moving with Animatics. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to move characters and the camera and understand the key concepts of the Animatics feature in Previs Pro. We'll start by creating a new scene using the Condo Kitchen set from the set library. Reposition the characters to their starting positions behind the counter and rotate the camera to face them. Since the characters will be walking, let's give them both a walking pose. This is the Animatics button. Tap it to enter Animatics mode. At the bottom, you'll find a sequence of frames. Each of these is called a keyframe. The red number in between the keyframes shows the duration from one keyframe to another, and the green number at the end shows you the total runtime. We want to have the characters walk from here to here, so let's move them now. Make sure the second keyframe is selected. Move each of the characters to their final positions. And move the camera to get them in frame. Let's change the total duration of this move to 6 seconds. Tap the red duration indicator here. There are duration presets you can tap on, or you can tap here to enter a number. 6 seconds. Tap this play button to see what we've done so far. Well, we can see that our characters move from point A to point B, but they're walking through the counter. We'll fix this now. Use the scrubber to move to a spot in between the start and end point, where we'll want our characters to walk around the counter. Tap the Add Keyframe button here. This takes us back to the Animatics editor, where you can see a new keyframe has been created. With this keyframe selected, move the characters so that they clear the counter. Now let's play this back. That's better. We've learned how to move and rotate objects in the Animatics editor. Let's look at some other options. In the Animatics editor, you have 3 views: 2D, 3D, and Cam mode. In 2D, you can see paths for movement, as well as keyframes. You can tap the keyframes to jump to them. In 3D, you can get a better sense of object positioning in 3D space, as well as vertical placement. The 2D and 3D views are also available during playback. Cam mode is handy when you want to adjust the camera's position by looking through the lens. You can change object attributes on each keyframe. For characters, you can change pose and expression. For lights, you can change intensity, color, and shadow casting. Objects have a propagate feature. When you choose this option on a keyframe, all subsequent keyframes for that object will take on the position, rotation, and other animatable properties of the current keyframe. When you've finished with your animatics, you're ready to export your storyboard. Tap the 3 dots in the upper right corner, then tap Export. You can still export your storyboard as images, but when you tap MP4, your exported file will be a movie file that includes your animatics. This is a great way to communicate movement that static images can't convey. So that's the basics of animatics in Previs Pro. The best way to learn the animatics mode in Previs Pro is to jump in and try it. Have fun.